So Gus was up the road with Levi working on a trail. And he's back. There has been a grizzly bear seen around. I don't think he would ditch Levi in the case of such an emergency, but we're gonna go find out. I've got this patted down. Oh crap, I'm spilling the seeds. Oh no. I got this pepper plant. We're gonna get it planted. I've got these potatoes that have been sprouting since Colorado. We're gonna plant those buckets and probably at least these carrots. So get those planted. I'm excited. Gus is excited. It is a chilly, rainy day. That's wet. So the other thing I'm going to do here is get some of the soil that's here and mix it with my raised bed soil, just because I am low on I don't have enough of the raised bed soil for all the buckets. So we're just going to do a little mix. Things clearly grow pretty well here, so I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm gonna plant a potato that's been growing in the pantry.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were at the gas station yesterday and their onions that were in their little basket by their checkout counter had like 2-inch long.
Like sprouts?
Yeah.
That's awesome. The dirt up here is weird.
It's probably a combination of like destroyed trees and...
Yeah, there's like clay in it, but not like in Trinidad. Like I've got some soil. I was like, crap, things grow pretty well here. Oh, the skeeters are out.
So I read or saw a video or something where you should cut the potato in half.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
I think.
do that too. And I got this pepper plant too.
Oh, cool.
Joan was saying carrots grow good in containers up here.
Oh, yeah?
Because the ground's not super deep, I guess, like the soil.
I like carrots.
Yeah. So I've got some, I might, if I've got enough buckets. And I got corn, but I didn't know where to put it, where Bob won't cut it.
Just tell him, hey, I'm planting corn here.
Yeah, I need to just pick a spot.
I feel like, well, we have that well right there, but I feel like if we move those logs, those telephone poles, that would be a good place to park the vehicle.
Yeah, that would be. Okay, skeeter spray time. So this one is pepper plant, I did a lot of sticks and stuff for drainage and less soil since it's not a root. The potatoes I'm going to do mostly soil since it's a root. And the pepper, it's a giant macaroni. I don't think I've ever had one, but I like the word giant. Sounds cool. Once I get this in, I'm going to trim the top. I can't remember what they call it, but it is supposed to give it a bushier, it'll shoot out instead of up and give you more peppers. So we're gonna try that. See how many peppers we can get. Heck, I'd be happy with one. I haven't been the most successful gardener in my life, so. Someone yelled. It was just at a dog. Bob's crossing the creek though, so I got worried. Alright, I'm gonna top this off with the pretty stuff. Ha! Now we'll see if I just killed it or if I turned it into a bush. Those are the greenhouse panels. Kind of dirty. I didn't really know how to do it with them, so I found this kind of clear tub. I think I'm just gonna do that. Maybe I can drill a hole and zip tie it. But then there's plenty of air still going in. I'll have to water it, but it's in the 40s at night and peppers need like heat, hot. So we're gonna try that. All right, we're gonna put it there. Right, we'll call that potato number 1. I've got it about halfway. Drainage in the bottom. We'll give these all a good drink before we're all said and done. Potato number 2 is done. So we've got 2 potatoes, 2 strawberries, a pepper. None of this is going to feed us all winter, but it's better than nothing, and it gives me a little bit of a learning ability of what I'll have to do up here when I have property and I'm building a huge garden. I would really love, like, I don't know. I mean, I say like an acre, but then I forget how big of space that really is. So, I mean, at least a 1/4 acre garden. Every little bit I can do to learn and do stuff small at first will help me get there. I've got this patted down. Oh crap, I'm spilling the seeds. Oh no. Okie dokie. That wasn't right. Says I can do crap. There's one. Okay. There we go. Oh no! Alright, I wasn't gonna be so reckless, but we're gonna be reckless. That was way too many. Wow. Pretty reckless. Cool. I didn't plan on that, but we did it. So I was gonna do 12 very strategically because it said I could do 12 in a 12-inch pot, and I'm guessing that's about what the bucket is. Carrots are done. All right, The container garden, at least for now, is complete. We've got 2 potatoes, really rogue carrots, and a pepper plant that I'm hoping will be a good pepper bush. Get those potatoes mounded as it comes up. I'm gonna give everything a really good drink of water here in a minute. Ooh, I wanted to show you the strawberries. Look at those tiny little strawberries growing. Very, very exciting. Okay, so Gus was up the road with Levi working on a trail, and he's back. This is not me freaking out, but there has been a grizzly bear seen around. I don't think he would ditch Levi in the case of such an emergency, but we're gonna go find out, make sure all is well, and mainly remind Gus that he needs to stay with who he's with and not come running back to the cabin when he gets bored. So let's go check it out. Naughty, naughty. Come on. I came bear prepared. Did not come mosquito prepared, so hopefully we can stay ahead of them. It's actually been pretty laid back with mosquitoes lately, but now that I said that, it's gonna get bad again. Anyway, we're just gonna make sure everything's all good up here and Gus is just being naughty, which is about 99% the likely choice. I can hear the chainsaw, so unless he's fighting a bear off with a chainsaw, he's fine. Which I figured. It's just, you know, things are different up here than they were in Colorado. Colorado, I never would have worried for a second, but things are different here. Well, since we're here, check out his trail. He's making good progress because I'm at it. And he's not right here. Gus, we're gonna have a discussion. This is the trail he's making to a fishing spot on the other side of the neighbors. The neighbor is totally cool. Come on. With us going there. But we don't want to walk on his nice grass every day. So we're making a trail through a bit of our property to meet up with a trail he has. And right now he's just focusing on the big stuff. Ooh, Rose. And running over the grass. Because that's the only way you'll ever get anything done around here. I can't believe Gus stitched him this far in. What a prick. A lot of it is taller than me. There he is. I'd be really scary to run into a bear or something out here. Oh, he's talking to Gus. He doesn't see me yet. I should scare him. That'd be mean. Let's see if he'll give this pregnant lady a ride back. See how you can barely see him? He's like 20 yards in front of me. That's why it'd be scary to run into something out here. I brought your dog back. Oh, I have my mosquito nets in my pocket, dum-dum. Oh, that's better. Nice trail. I just, you know, Gus showed up.
You gotta, when you got your Copenhagen and the mosquito net.
Wow, is Gus walking or running? He can walk, he's naughty.
He was getting eaten alive by a skeeter.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh gosh. Oh Lord. Come on. There you go.
Watch the tail.
Here, let me tuck his tail in. Okay. Anyway, Gus came back. At first I was like, oh, you're in trouble. But then I was kind of like, you know, maybe I should go check on Levi.
It's got a little.
There we go. It's been a few weeks since I planted my 5-gallon bucket garden, and I just want to show you a little update on how it's doing pretty well. I still don't know if everything's gonna be ready to harvest before first frost. My new neighbor friend says first frost can pretty easily be end of August, and it is end of June, so I've got 2 full months. And she did say that if I cover things on first frost, I should have 2 to 3 weeks after that to continue growing, be a little chillier, so like my pepper plant may not care. But we're running low on time to grow things, so we're gonna do an update on that, and I am going to plant some onions that the neighbor in question gave me. She's a very sweet lady. We're enjoying learning a lot from her and her little fruit farm. Maybe one of these days I'll ask her if I can video a little bit of her fruit trees. Okay, potato number 1. There's 2 little guys in there. Not quite entirely where I put them, but that's fine. Do what they will. Very small for so late in the year, so not overly optimistic. Pepper plant, it's not very happy. It has grown a little bit. It was probably more equal with the bucket to start off, but it's been too cold this year. This guy needs a lot more heat, so probably a greenhouse will be in order before I try another one of these. We'll see how it does, but only 2 more months and we don't have anything resembling any kind of pepper growth, so not optimistic there. Carrots are popping. In my last video I accidentally spilled the seed bag in here, so they went a lot crazier than I wanted them to. Today I'm gonna pluck out a bunch to give them some more space. Like, that's, you know, they're just way too close together. You're not gonna get any bulky vegetables out of it. And only 2 months to go. I don't know if I'm gonna get any vegetables out of it. So this is a rhubarb I got. I don't think I videoed planting it because I got it after I did that video. And rhubarb is supposed to do super well here. It grows naturally. I won't... What are you? Little weed. Let's figure out what that is. Talking to the neighbor, I definitely won't be getting any rhubarb out of this year, but it'll overwinter and next year should be looking pretty good. So this is lemon balm we have here. It's not super happy at all. I don't know a lot about it. It probably needs more heat and sunshine the way the pepper plant does, so it's not very happy, but we'll see if we can keep it alive, and I will check into if I need to bring it inside for the winter or not. It's not dead, that's for sure. And then potato number 2 is looking pretty nice and big. It's grown a ton, actually. It was the size of the first one, like, I swear 2 days ago, so still don't know what will happen there, but I think we had a sunny day and I think it just exploded, so that's pretty cool. And the strawberries are the only ones I'm really considering to be happy right now. What the heck? Oh, it's a runner. Cool. I think that's what you call it. Oh, where did I pull you out of? Go back. Cool. Huh. Where it like runs and grows another little... Very nice. I'm going to put you... a little spot like right there. It was like right up against the metal. Huh. How cool is that? Anyway, I would say the strawberry's pretty happy. See, we got these little, don't know if it's focusing, little growth. Strawberries coming in. Got new flowers coming in still. That is so cool. There was a runner. I think that's what you call it. It's probably not. These guys are even getting a little color to them. And it's just way bigger than when I first planted it. So really happy with these two. I will, I believe, have to winter them inside. But that's fine. I'm like in love with everything about this. So I will do what I can to keep it alive. So today I am going to be planting. Gave me this whole sheet on it. Potato onions. I'm really excited. They were a gift from our neighbor. There they are. They're really little, but they grow, they multiply. They're an heirloom, and they grow in clumps. So you'll have, it almost grows, the best way I can think to describe it is it'll grow like a garlic clove, and you'll have a bunch of cloves to peel off, but it's an onion. So they're supposed to be super hardy and grow really well up here. So that's going to be very useful. And honestly, when I use onion, I don't use a ton of onion. So I'm kind of excited to not, I'd rather have something like this and have to cut up like 4 of them than have half an onion in my fridge that goes bad. Because that happens all the time. So give us like 40 of those. I'm going to save some of those for Levi's mom. I think she said I can do like 15 in one of the pots. She gave me 3 pots because she's awesome. People are so nice here. The neighbor's also going to get us some fruit trees propagated. Apparently I need to put my net on. For next spring. So she's going to do that for us, I think, come next spring. So we need to definitely find a place for some fruit trees. She's very excited to get us going. She has cherry trees, crab apples. I can't remember what else. She's got Saskatoon berries, which are also known as June berries. I'm still learning all the names. These are the pots we were given. She would not have it to have me buy any more buckets. So what I'm going to do is the same thing I did last time, and we're going to fill it up with some of this dirt that they dug up for the solar, which is absolutely gorgeous. We will be doing a video talking all about that solar really soon. But I'm going to mix some... Sorry, Bolt. Goodness gracious. Come here. Come here. Okay, you're so jumpy sometimes. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna, ow, stop it. It's enough, go away. I'm going to use some of the soil we have mixed with some that I bought since we don't have any compost piles or anything going yet. Also, this guy hanging out with me. I don't feel like wearing it because it's really heavy, but the neighbors saw a grizzly bear about a mile up the road, so we're just, you know, it's a little bit of a wake-up call to continue our precautions. It kind of sounds like the creek's over here. It kind of sounds like he's just following the creek. Once the salmon start running, they'll go crazy on him. But just keeping an eye out, keeping the dogs, their good alarm system, and making sure you're aware of what's going on. Breaking up that clay. Real wet today. Alright. Just this at the top. Oh yeah. I'll do a little mixy mix here. And that is like all we're gonna do. I don't know if you can see that. We're just gonna go in. A little ways with the tops kind of sticking out. It's a little too deep. good and easy. She had 13 in her pot in her picture, but I'm pretty sure she told me I could do 15 a pot. So I did. I don't know if they're perfectly spaced. A little bit closer together should give me smaller cloves, where further apart would give me bigger. And I think smaller is more what you're looking for taste and everything. So we'll see what they do. She was telling me worst case, since it's late in the season, I can cut the tops as they grow for green onions this year and then save. I should get a bunch of bulbs for regrowing next year. I don't like thinning because it feels like, I don't know, feels like I could have potential plants. But I guess if it's thin or nothing, which in this situation I believe it is. Okay, I don't really know if that's thinned enough, but it's a lot better than it was. Here's all the sad little discards. Okay, I'm literally editing the gardening video right now, and I want to do a quick update to show what about another week of growth is looking like. Here's the garden. We'll start with potatoes. Those are getting bigger. That's the one that had 2 in there. Onions have not done anything, but neither have the neighbors, so I'm not too worried. Thinned carrots are looking pretty happy. We're getting these little tassely leaves. Big potato, this guy is really happy. Big potato is super happy. I'm going to get some more soil so I can start mounding him and hopefully get a potato. Lemon balm looks a little bit greener. I did thin it a little bit. Still not great. Rhubarb, I don't really think there's much change in that guy. Strawberries are strawberrying. Very cool. I did clip this runner so it's no longer connected. We'll see if it grows. We've got new flower growth. Strawberries. Very excited about how, just look how bushy and happy that looks. So pretty happy with that. And then the pepper, I did makeshift a little bit of a greenhouse panel there to try and keep some heat in. It is growing some new growth out the sides, but I really doubt anything will come of it. So we'll just see. I'm not gonna rip it out or anything, but my hopes are low. That's it, just a quick update. I'm really happy with how it's going just because of how late in the year we got here and how little knowledge I have for gardening here. I think it'll be a really good start and I'm learning from it. So it's definitely worth it in my opinion. And we'll keep updating as time goes. We've got about a little less than 2 months until first frost, and I should be able to grow a little past that if I keep an eye on the weather.